Hello and welcome back. I don't know if I should be introducing myself or not. Should I? Do you reckon? I don't think so because my name's right down below. You can literally see it. Maybe if I had a weird name. Anyway, moving on because today I'm doing a first impression. I know I haven't been uploading videos lately, but you know, you work night shift and have insomnia. It's fucking hard to do anything. So I have here the Ordinary Coverage Foundation. I fell into the hype of this and thought I'd give it a try. So I have 4 colours because they are $12.90 each, which is really cheap for foundation, especially here in Australia. And I grabbed 4 colours because they were cheap and I didn't know what shade. I'm going to do normally I'm a bit of a hot mess, but I've decided I'm going to do a 10-hour wear test. I'm going to check in after 5 hours. I'm going to include some swatches and some comparison swatches of other shades of foundations that I wear, so you get the idea. I'm gonna get the ball rolling. So some swatches. We have 10N, and then we have 10P, 11N, which I find to be extremely yellow, and 11P. So these are the 4 ordinary colours, which in my opinion are all quite yellow. And I think they've all oxidized a little. And then just for reference, we have the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation, which is my current favorite foundation. It does oxidize and look a bit dark on me after a while, but it's an okay shade. And then we have the Revlon Color Stay Oily Combo Ivory, which is too dark for me a little bit. And then we have the Marc Jacobs Remarkable in Ivory Light Tan, which is sometimes a hair too light, especially in summer, but I can get away with it in winter, I reckon. So that's those, just for reference. Priming my face with my NYX Pore Filler Primer. I use it every single day of my life and I know it works for me. This is what the box looks like, you know, simple shit. Then inside we have foundation. Looks a little something like this. I actually really like the packaging. It's simple and it's got a nice matte black pump. It has instructions. It says, dispense a small amount into the palm or the back of your hand, smooth on and blend throughout the face, ideally outward from the midpoint of the face. Well, I'm not going to be using my hands because I don't like doing that. But let's read what it says here. Coverage foundation. A high coverage creamy foundation that softens undesirable hues. Which, undesirable is my whole face. So yes, let's try and get a colour match. I've essentially got the 4 lightest shades. There was a light shade with silver undertones. I don't really understand that. If someone wants to enlighten me as to what that is, I would very much appreciate it. But these are going into recycling. You're welcome, Mum. So these, I don't know if you can see. So these are the 4. I'm not sure if you can see the difference in the colours. Slight difference. Oh, would it be awesome if I can get away with wearing all of them? So I'm going to use the shade 10N. I guess I'll do half side sponge, half side brush, even though majority of the time I end up using a brush. So try it. That's 1 pump. We'll start with that. Start with the sponge side. I'm not really sure. Let's start with that. 1 fluid ounce, which is 30 mils. That's standard for a foundation. It is supposed to be full coverage. So these are currently out of stock. I ordered them on the 2nd of May and I got a shipping notification on the 30th of May. And then I received them on the 31st of May. So, I mean, it took a while from when I ordered it to when it got shipped, but shipping was like super duper express, so that's alright with me. It's 21 shades, I believe. Alright, here's what it says on the website. These foundations contain higher pigment levels than our serum foundations, but still offer a smooth finish that avoids the heavy makeup look that can make skin appear more aged. The texture is that of a lightweight, non-oily cream. So that was one pump for half my face, and we'll do another pump and we'll do the brush. So it's like I don't know what kind of consistency. It's not runny and it's not thick. I'm glad it's not thick. Oh yeah, for reference, I have oily skin that is pretty well balanced at the moment, so I don't really get that shiny lately. Yeah, I prefer the sponge. I never like the finish that brushes leave. I don't know. So this is it with one layer. Let's dim in a little. So this is one layer. You can still see our redness and this pimple thing here. I feel like I should use the other color, but it doesn't matter. So we'll go in with another pump. So this is water-free. No, it's not water-free. Ignore that, idiot. This is alcohol-free, oil-free, nut-free, vegan, gluten-free, soy-free, and cruelty-free. I'm terrible at guessing what shade I am, so I usually just wing it. Oh, it's got the silver. It says 3 of the shades have an additional letter at the end. S indicates silver highlights and G indicates gold highlights. These shades use natural looking and exceptionally fine dispersions of metallic effect pigments for an added highlight. So far I don't think it's that great, to be honest. Oh, it looks a little weird on my skin. Might need time to settle. The Ordinary will introduce individual enhancers and highlighters in the near future to customize all shades. Interesting. So that's that. I don't know. I feel like it does look kind of cakey. So this is, it looks a little too pale. I think I should have gone with the other colour. Doesn't matter. So this is what we're looking like, if it wants to focus on me. I mean, it looks okay. I feel like it just looks weird on top of my skin. Do you see that? And I wouldn't say it's full coverage. So I finished most of my makeup. I'm not doing eye makeup until later because I have work and I may or may not have to wear fake eyelashes because I pulled out a lot of my eyelashes in my left eye, so it's looking pretty manky, so I'm gonna wait until later. But so far I'm not digging it. I don't know, I feel like my contour went on really strange and it looks kind of scaly up on my forehead. I don't know, it doesn't look that good. I'll zoom it right in. I don't know if you can see my contour here. It looks kind of patchy. And I use the Kat Von D contour powder, so I know it's good shit, but it looks like scaly and patchy and like, I don't know, it kind of makes my skin look a bit dry. So, and I've got like a dry spot here and here, it all looks scaly. On my forehead here, I'm not sure if you can see it, but it's like scaly. I don't understand. It looks gross. Around my nose, it's, you know, doing the nose thing. I don't know. From far back it looks fine, but on camera it looks fine. In person it doesn't look the best. I set it with RCMA No Colour Powder, so I will check in 5 hours-ish. So far not really a big fan of it. I'll be back in 5 hours. Hopefully it looks a bit better. Cool. Hello, I'm back. It's been 4.5 hours, I think, roughly. So it's just after 7. I'm not real keen. I don't know. It's not wowing me. I'm not impressed at all. I got some fallout from my eyeshadow, but like, I don't know. It's wearing off around my nose and here. It looks really gross. And on my chin, it's like disappearing. And that hasn't happened to me for a long time. And just overall, it just doesn't look nice. I don't like the way it's sitting around my nose at all. That looks so gross. And around my mouth as well. It's kind of starting to separate up here. And my chin is gross. This part of my forehead looks fine. That looks nice. It still looks like gross around here. So that's how it's wearing. I'm not really that shiny right now. starting to get a little bit shiny around here, but other than that, it's just for me so far. So I'll check in another 5-ish hours. That'll be about 12:30. Hopefully work is not busy, so I'm not there all night, because I'll be back with another update. Guys, it is not pretty. It's not pretty at all. It's quite disgusting, actually, and I'm really disappointed. So yes, as you can tell, I'm a bit shiny. I'll zoom in right up. Oh, wrong way. So it looks like I've got some kind of weird skin disease, if the camera wants to focus. Like, it literally looks like I've got a disgusting skin disease. If you want to focus, look how disgusting that is. And all around my nose as well. It's gross. It looks the worst on my chin and around my mouth, and it's even starting to get gross in between my eyebrows, which typically doesn't happen. It's about 1:30, so I put this on at about, like, what was it, 2:30? Been 11 hours, and I mean, a typical day for someone is 10 hours, so if you work 9 to 5, it's 8 hours, and generally you get up like an hour or two before and you do your makeup, so that's like 10 hours. And then there's also the after work part. So this is not a long wear foundation, but as always, I'm going to give it a week, and I'm going to try different primers, and I'm going to try different powders, and I'm just going to try and make it work. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. It was only $12. After 10 hours, my Wet n Wild photo focus is fucking fantastic. But yeah, this one not so much. So yeah, I think that's all I got. I'm quite disappointed. So yes, thank you for watching. I hope this was helpful. Feel free to like and subscribe. I will do an update on this. I'll either write it down in the description, or I'll do an update on Instagram. So make sure you follow me there to find out my thoughts. And feel free to hit the subscribe button if you want. I'm a bit boring, but you know, I'm still new at this shit. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye!